So the big news is I moved.
Trust me, you were made to shine. From dusk came light. Amini, 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 amini. Oh, amini, 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 amini.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this video. I am excited, I am hype, I am yeah, my phone is about to be falling. Okay, first of all, I'm so excited that you have clicked on this video. Thank you for joining me. I have been waiting to do this video for quite some time. Obviously, this is my channel, and if I want to share something, I will share it at my own time, at my own speed, at my own pace. But I have been out of the YouTube space for some time, and that's just because I have been so busy trying to get my life together. That's exactly what has been keeping me busy. I can't even explain anything past there, but obviously at the end of this video you'll understand why I came back to YouTube and then kind of shifted a bit. I really didn't have much control over that. So the big news is I moved to Cyprus. I am currently living in Cyprus. I left Kenya, I left Nairobi, I left my homeland, I relocated to a whole other country, a whole other continent, a whole other city, and I have been living life. That's just, life is for the living. That's all I can say. It has been a journey. So this is the first video of the journey, and I really wanted to take my time with this and to find the right time, the right mental space, the right timing in God's timing. Actually that is it, the right timing in God's timing, because a lot of the things I am going to put forth, I want God's glory to be revealed, and the only way for God's glory to be revealed is at His time. So I moved to Cyprus. I'm currently living in Cyprus. That feels so weird to say on YouTube, but yeah, I moved to Cyprus. So I kind of want to take you guys through, I don't say step by step, but kind of flowing of how I got here and why. Okay, so the biggest question is why. Okay, I am here as a student at EMU, that is Eastern Mediterranean University. I came here as a student. That is basically the reason for my relocation to another country, in another continent. I came to study, and I came to get more knowledge, get more wisdom, get those papers, you know. That's basically why I'm here. This process was not an easy one, to say the absolute least. It has been quite a tricky process. Okay, obviously I'm going to start with how I got here. I came, obviously I flew here, but I couldn't have done this without the assistance of the agency I was working with. If you have watched YouTube, or you've been watching some YouTubers for some time now, you know that Wahura is a YouTuber, and she's currently, I think, in London, the UK. Yeah, she's in the UK doing her PhD, and I kind of wanted to know whether she had any help in moving from Kenya to London from the very beginning. This, I think, a couple of years back. So I DM'd her and I asked her whether she had help, and she referred me to UNICEF. Now UNICEF is an agency. They have offices in Westlands, and they help students who want to study abroad. So they help you with your paperwork, they help you with your planning, they help you choose a school, they help you, they just get the whole process together, because doing it alone is very tiresome. To be honest, I wasn't going to do it by myself, because I had just finished a project that I was doing back at home That's one. Currently I was working from home, and I was not going to be able to tackle that. I was also shooting a TV show, and then what else was I doing? I was like, I really couldn't have had the time and the energy to put one and two together to make sure I come here. I would have gotten late. I would have ended up forgetting some things, and I was just like, if there's someone who can help me with this process and someone who can come in and just guide me through the process instead of me doing it on my own completely, I was like, I'm going for it. I'm going for an agent. I'm going for someone who will help me. And I really researched on Uniserv. Obviously, I recommend that if you want to go with an agent, you have to really research. Not everybody who seems good is good, so you need to research, but I would highly recommend Uniserv. It was really a smooth process once you kind of get all your papers together and kind of get the flow of things, and you kind of make up your mind on where you want to go. It really is just smooth sailing from there. I worked with the most amazing agent. His name is Dennis. Shout out to you, Dennis. You are bomb. He is so patient. He's so keen to details. He will send you emails for updates. He will send you messages. He'll call you. He'll give you dates for physical meetings, which for me really helped me. Like I've said, I was doing 100 things at once. I was working, I was shooting a TV show, I was still trying to also live life. So that was really helpful, and I'm so grateful that I went that direction. So that's just how I was able to get here. Now, the next step was choosing the country that I wanted to go to. Actually my first choice, or the first place we landed in terms of research, and obviously you have to consider the course you want to do and the countries that offer those courses the best of their ability. So my first choice, because I'm studying IT, information technology, the first choice was actually Malaysia. What's crazy is that we actually even paid a certain amount to Malaysia, which, listen, by the time you get refunded that amount of money, first of all, it doesn't even come the whole amount. It's just a process. But our first choice was actually Malaysia. We actually settled. It was kind of like getting things flowing, and then things happened, and COVID and certain decisions with the school, and it was just like everything started going left right. So we just cancelled on that one, and we got Cyprus, which was not even in my options, and I didn't even think about it from the very beginning. But then with Dennis and with Uniserv, they were able to tell me, go research on it, look at the school, look at the environment, look at the country. There's so many things you have to consider when you're moving to a different country, and that's exactly what I did. I had to research a lot. Being a Christian, of course, one of the things was I can't just go to any country where I'm not allowed to even worship, or I'm not allowed to sing my songs, or I'm not allowed to... Oh, the light has changed. Okay. As I was saying, obviously as a Christian, I needed to go somewhere I knew that I can still live my life the way I'm used to living it. And there's so many things I had to put into consideration, which I did. You have to look at the climate. If you're okay with certain types of climate, you have to look at language barriers, of which language barriers. I don't think the light has shifted again. Okay, I don't think people emphasize enough on what language barriers... What is that sound? Okay, I don't think people emphasize enough on what language barriers can do, because it can be very stressful, from the airports to the schools to the offices to the government. Like, it's just can someone speak English? And it has been a struggle, my friends. I have struggled my life away. Yeah, so basically that is it. The other thing I had to do for me personally was I had to see a doctor in preparation to leaving, because I didn't know what I was coming into. I've not been to this country before, and I needed to know whether everything in my system is okay, my whole being. So I just went and had a whole health check. They checked my blood, they checked my just general things to make sure that if you travel, there's nothing that should alarm you, and you should be confident in knowing that you're okay. I also had to go to the dentist and get my teeth checked, just to check, do I have any cavities, do I have anything that I should be worrying about, do I have something that I should fix now before I leave, before I get there and it's like I should have fixed this when I was at home. So I also went to the dentist. I also went and got my eyes checked. And for that I got glasses, which, like I'm saying, it's very important to go and like do a bit of checks here and there, because I was having a lot of pain when I drive, or there's a lot of light for some reason, especially when driving. So I had to go get that checked because I didn't want to come here and have issues. So I got glasses for that. So those are just the preparations that I did for myself. And then you obviously can't travel without your yellow fever shot, and I can't stand injections. I cannot stand injections. I can't stand injections, but I had to get my yellow fever shot. So that's also something that I had to do prior to leaving. What else did I have to do? I want to catch you guys up. Like I've said, it's very important to know the country that you're going to, the climate that's there. Does it get summer? Does it get winter? Does it get like extreme hot conditions? And for me, I kind of realized there's a bit of both. So I had to carry clothing that is somewhere in between, because it can be cold and then it can also be really hot. Especially when I came here, it was really hot, like it was quite hot, and I was being told that it's not even hot enough, it will get hotter. So it's very important to like check the weather and every, just the nitty-gritties of, especially because of what you're going to pack. It's also very important to check the currency, compare it to the dollar and see how strong it is, how weak it is, so that you actually get to know, like, is it an expensive country to live in? That is like food, the accommodation there, the transport systems there. Like, you have to consider all these things before you actually relocate your life to another country. What else? I also have to say that leaving the country for me was a bit, actually a lot tiring, especially emotionally and mentally, because obviously you're moving to a whole other country. That's not somewhere you can call someone and say, can you pick me up, can you bring me? Like, you're literally moving away. So that was actually very difficult. And I also had to say goodbye to a lot of things that I'm used to doing, a lot of patterns that I'm used to back at home. And it was very difficult, but it's part of life, and life has its own seasons, and this is the current season, and it's not always an easy season, but it's the current season and we have to go through the season. Anyway, with all that being said, I moved to Cyprus. I am here. I can't wait to take you on this journey with me, and let's see how it goes. Starting my classes, doing life here, trying to speak English to people who can't speak English. Let me not, that's a wound. It is a wound. It's very hard, but I can't wait to take you guys on this journey with me. Let's explore, let's live life. I am excited. I'm also very nervous because you really don't know what is ahead of you, but let's do this thing and let's see where life takes us. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I am excited that you have stayed up to the end of this video because I am fantastic. I know you're wondering, oh my gosh, she's such an amazing human being. And I'm like, yes, child, you are right. I'm just thank you. I'm just humbled. You know what's up. You know what's up. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm done being dramatic and I want to end this video here. And yeah, let's see what the next weeks have for us in the next month and the next everything. And yeah, I will see you in the next one and the next one and the next one and the next one. You know why I know I'll see you? Because you've subscribed. See us. I know you is the bomb, and you've subscribed and you've also liked this video. Yep. See you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Please be kind to one another. Please be kind. Child, you don't know what someone is going through. You better be kind and love one another. Love is free. Try giving it as free as you can. And be intentional with those that you already love. If you have someone in your life that you love, buy them something. Buy them a flower. Buy them something cute. Buy them something they would like. Be intentional with those you love. See you in the next one. Bye.